All right, cool. Thank you so much. Hey guys, Jayanth Rasamsetti here. Once again, welcome to our hackathon, Mission 5. Mission 5 of Mission 12. So, thank you so much for joining, Suresh and Satish. So, hackathons are 12 weeks sessions on every Saturday. Okay, right now the timing is 5 p.m., but I might change it to 7 p.m. The goal of the hackathons are these are live sessions with you, and we are going to have a mission, right? And each of these missions are going to go for maybe 1 or 2 hours. There'll be a lecture and it will be a homework. That's pretty much it. And then once you finish that, you can finish the certification or the 2 tasks. Number 1 task is to get a job or finish the certification of the self-paced lessons, which is the Python, data science, machine learning. And number 2 is and the agent. In number 1, you have agents as well. Number 2 is also for you to become a coach so that you can start earning money. How many of you are okay with this? For the first one, if you're in between jobs, no problem, you can get a job. For the second one, and first one, get a job for 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, or 3 lakhs, and the certification is the exit criteria. For the second one, I want you to start hitting 2 or 3 lakhs a month side income straight away within these 90 days itself. And if you miss any of the recordings, no problem. Recordings are there in the fellowship, and you can attend these as many times as you want. How many of you are committed to that? Type 1, 3 in the chat box. 1 for the 1 lakh job. 1 lakh could be in anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or even. But after 4 or 5 lakhs, it's not useful in India. I'm being genuine here because they'll put a lot of pressure. Okay. Many of you are joining from US. After 100K, 150K, it's not worth it. You can actually grow your income on the coaching very fast because I can support you. Okay. So, and we are going with full force on this. And you need both skills. If you're only doing job and certification, you won't have the side income growth. If you're only doing side income, you won't know what is in the industry, what is happening. And I'm doing both also. So to that end, so last week we finished so last week I did not have a class. Sorry, I was actually traveling. I apologize about that. The week before I had that mission, and we had given a homework on connecting you building your own smaller internal workflow, right? Using Lovable. How many had good fun doing that? I saw the answers. I was very, very prepared. Even if you have just joined in from somewhere else, no problem. Because I'm going to be repeating these again, the lectures with either me or another faculty. So hackathons are there for you live. Good to see you, Abhilash. Yes. Okay. How many of you agree live sessions are important? Apart from the recorded sessions, type L in the chat box. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I would like the 2 to 3 people who have finished the homework. I saw their answers and I'm very excited. If you want to see their how they have done it, type Y in the chat box. Just about 4 to 5 minutes, I'll give you Ritesh and Anil. You can come and present. Okay, let's take that. I've given you both cohort. Let's get everybody got clarity about the structure of this? Yes, and you want to see the people who have finished the homework. And Ritesh is doing really fast. He's moving at full force too. Yes, let's get on Ritesh Balu. Okay, so first is
Yes,
for
sir.
new members, introduce yourself, Ritesh, a little bit, and where you're from, which city, and where you're working or where you quit your job. And second is what you want to start teaching also. Okay, let's go for it.
So hi everyone, I am Ritesh Balu and I'm working as a data analyst in IBM
Ritesh, you're
Bangalore
on,
right
I
now.
think you have to get your mic on.
No, it is on only. Can you not hear me?
Can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Is it
We can hear.
audible now, sir? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so like I am Ritesh Balu. So like I am working or I was working as a data analyst in IBM. I've been working for the past 3 years and then I got bored at the job, honestly. And then after that, so now what I want to do, so I've completed engineering in CSC in the year 2023 and the first job was at IBM. And I got the job because I enrolled for the AI course that Jay held at that time. And then so like I was able to answer most of the interview questions after that. But then, so like I was doing the job, but then I'm a person who likes to be creative, and then like I like doing new things. So I got bored after that, after a while. So now, so now I actually like found that I love to teach. So I would like to be a coach. So I'm asking for Jay's help in that right now.
Amazing. Great. So you took action and you finished. So now can you share about the homework that you finished last time? Would love to see that.
Yes,
Just the email that you wrote, you can walk through. Okay, so
Yeah,
Ritesh
sure.
was at IBM and now he's also in the agent piece and he's finished the homework. Okay. Once again, I want everybody who's joined in a little bit
Okay,
to type Y in the chat box if you want to see Ritesh's homework. So Ritesh took action and he finished that. Okay. And
yes, so
put
like
guys
I'll just
mute F in the
start
chat
sharing.
box if this is the first time you're joining. Guys, I want your cameras on.
Yes, so I can start explaining.
Go for it. Go for it. I'll keep telling. You have to take opportunity. Nobody. This is not a British way. Can I start? Can I sit? Can I stand
I
up? Can I
was
get rich?
I
Can
was
I make
waiting for
money?
you to
Can I
finish
make
the
5 crores?
answer.
Dude,
Okay, so
fast,
anyways,
chops up. There's no
understood.
move fast.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like the basic task that was given to us is that so like from this Google Sheets doc, right? So like we have multiple tabs. The first tab is the learning rank. So the basic task that was given to us was that if there's any new row which is added to this tab, that should automatically get updated in the new tab. So you don't have to like manually copy and paste the information here every time. So whatever gets updated here should automatically get updated in Lovely. So I try to make that using any so able to log in for some reason, like it's showing automation as well, and it was easy only. So like it worked. Uh, uh, make,
Okay. Let's pause here. Just let's go
um,
slow. Okay. So step
uh,
one, the task
so
that I had
that
shown.
um, the same automation using the make application.
Okay. 1 second.
So the task was
Step.
that you have to build a so like the same task has to be done in 3 different platforms. Yeah. So the step one was to do the automation on make. So I made that on make. So like here you have to create a scenario. So like here it'll watch the new roles from the learning ranks, and then if there's any updates that is made in the learning, as you can see, I've updated it here already in the learning rank. So it will watch for any new roles that is updated into learning ranks, and that will act as a trigger which will go into the make merge sheet. So like here I've given the that the row has to be updated to the make merge sheet. So that's exactly what it does, and it was extremely easy. I mean, like it wasn't that difficult. You just have to give the name of the sheet. So this was the first task, and the task number two was to make the same automation using N8N as well. So that also worked, but I'm not able to sign in right now for some reason. But it was more or less the same as Make only. So like it almost had the same like interface as well. Now I had some issues with Love. And am I audible, guys? By the way, are you all able to hear me properly, or is there any issues in the audio right now? Voice is cracking. Oh, sir, am I audible, sir? All good. Okay. No, in between your voice is breaking. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure why that's an issue. But like, is it fine now? Is it clear now? Yeah. So I actually had some issues with making it unlovable because so the first time I actually approached the problem. So like you have two options, right, for the authentication of the Google Sheets, right? So you either go with the OAuth option, or you can sign in using your Google service account. So like I asked Lovable itself, like which is better, and it said go with the OAuth option. But then that didn't work for some reason because like I tried to make some changes, but the OAuth thing didn't work. So I rebuilt the entire thing. So that took about a week. So for an entire week, I was just trying to build it using the OAuth, but then that didn't work. And then I tried with the Google service account, and that worked. So like I just had to find the key. And at first, I didn't know how to get the service account key, but then I used Claude AI. I added a prompt there, like how am I supposed to get my Google service account key? And then I got that account key, and I inputted it over here. somewhere over here in the prompt, and then it gave me this web page. So basically, what the application does is that it takes the spreadsheet URL as your input, right? So like as an example, I'll just copy this link. This is the spreadsheet URL. So it doesn't ask for the spreadsheet ID. It takes the URL as an input, and then you just have to paste that over here and click on load. Okay, and it shows the logs as well, right? And then so like let's just try to add a row into learning ranks and see if it works, because the intention of the automation, as I'm saying again, is that whatever update you make in learning ranks has to get automatically updated into this lovable merge sheet, right? So let's just add one new record, let's say 45, let's say Sandra, and some number just to test, right? So now based on the application, now since I've added this new row, which is row 14, that needs to, you can see it's not updated right now. But then when I go here and I click on sync now, so first it asks for a unique key column. This is this is for the application to know if which lit have to sync. So I just chose it to be the rank column. Okay. And then if you click on sync now, it is supposed to ideally, like do the automation. So let's just wait and see if that works out. It's saying starting sync. Yeah, so it says the sync is complete now. So this is the learning ranks. This is where we updated it. Yeah, so like it seems to be updated above here for some reason. I don't know why it's updated above, because it's supposed to be updated below. That time also, but let's. Uh, it, row into the other sheet as row. Now, if I click on sync now again, if I click now again, it is something that I can now. Yes. The sync is complete again. No, it should have been updated into the, yeah, it is updated over here. So it's, as you can see, updated above the already existing roster. Homework I did. So like so like in my experience, the lovable app was actually like really amazing, obviously. But then the thing with that is like you have a certain number of credits that have to be used in a day. So like once that is exhausted, then you have to wait an entire day. So that's the reason it took almost an entire week to check. But in the end, I think I did get the automation.
All right, cool.
That's also. So I hope it is helpful.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing that. How many of you found that? So just to summarize, last week I had given you 3 tasks. One was N8N, Make, and Zapier. Just a simple sheet-to-sheet document, and via using 3 to 4 methods, right? Yes. Yeah, Ritesh had some issues. Is my voice clear? Type V in the chat box if my voice is clear. V for voice. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So just to summarize, what had been done is, I think Ritesh has some internet issues, but no problem. So what he did was he finished the homework. The 3 homeworks were, you were supposed to use, basically any of the available agents right now to do a simple sheet to sheet task. What is sheet to sheet? Google Sheet to Google Sheet. If there is a new record that comes here, suppose if I'm just making, so the leaderboard rank was of, let's say, Kumar's leaderboard rank was just making it 20, right? Then the sheet one had that. I wanted that in sheet two. Okay. This task could have been accomplished through many ways. One is Zapier. One is through Make. Okay. And one is through N8N. And one is through my favorite, which is Lovable. Okay. I'm very, very heavy on the no code platforms right now because I know for a fact, and I'm going all in on that, that most of the software development is going to get picked up by no code platforms. All of these are no code. And I'm pretty sure my belief, my reasoning is that N8N is also going to die. Make is going to die also. And Zapier, they're all going to, their stock is going to decrease. But these will become very, very big right now. Okay. So do you want to go with the future? Type F in the chat box. So spend a lot of time on these. Don't get confused on this. Even I spent a lot of time actually. Make might be there because now the front end programming is all getting absorbed. Okay. A lot of us are software developers. I understand that. It will be difficult for us to change our inertia, but future is like that. You never know how things happen. Use these heavily. Okay. We are not going to focus too much on Replete right now. I'm going to go very, very heavy on Lovable. You must be able to make agentic workflows on Lovable. Is everybody okay with that? Fast and easy. And we are going full force on this. This will be useful both for your job and for your side income. Okay. All of that is going to get subsumed on this. Okay. Now, if you are brand new to the community, type F in the chat box. If this is your first time, I know many of you are joined, some of you late members. Type F in the chat box. Anybody else who's new? Yeah, I just want to welcome each and every new member. Thank you so much for joining the community. So the way we work is very simple. You're going to have live sessions on Wednesdays and Saturdays right now for all the bronze and silver members. Bronze is anybody who's paid. So there are three communities. Bronze is anybody who's paid 3,588 to 6,999, right? Silver is anybody who's paid us 35,000 to 40,000. So that's silver. And gold is our highest product right now, which is not gold. Actually, I have a quantum also. Gold is between 1.5 lakhs to 3 lakhs. So you'll get different access and different support. And quantum is if you are going full force, that's about 25 lakh product that I have. But right now those slots are done. Okay. That is if you are hitting above more than 50 lakhs or 60 lakhs. We have one member. I think you have met Bonani ji as well. Okay. Well, could I be able to develop enterprise grade agent using Lovable? Yeah. So today is one of the slides. Okay. So now everybody clear about this. Wednesdays, we have the community updates and all and the hot seat updates. So Wednesdays, it's at 7:15, the session. Okay. And Saturdays right now, it's at 5 p.m. IST. Both are IST. Attend all sessions. Can I have a commitment? You'll attend all the sessions because one idea can potentially change your life. Type A in the chat box if you are going to be attending and committing to all the sessions because attendance will be marked for your certification and all that. Okay. Try to attend as much because the game is about being in the game. Okay. There are two goals, only two goals I have. I want to repeat. One is get a job, get 1 lakh a month. And second, part-time income, your coaching income, start with 50,000 at least. Okay. We have Shraddha who's done 60,000. Bonani ji is a little higher. She was doing, I think she's doing 5-6 lakhs a month. So coaching income, I'm roughly right now at 9 or 10 lakhs. Last month was a little bad. I came to US, it was all this, but the month before was good. This month is again okay. Okay, so you'll have up and downs, but it's okay. Okay, the game is to be at least making 50,000. If everybody's okay with that, type 1-3 in the chat box. I'll give you the certification. If you're in the IITM, etc. Once you finish that, finish all the certification. If you have a job, get another dream job. But your coaching also, I want you to satisfy. Okay, your side income has to happen. Okay, and the structure of the missions I had given you here. These are the rough dates. So mission 1, so 12-week hackathons, the 90 days. You'll have 7th March, we finished our first, 14th March, 21, 28. All recordings are there in the fellowship module. 11th March, 18th March, 25th April. So I have a surprise for you. How many of you want to know the surprise? Type S in the chat box. Okay, so many of you asked me about leaderboard and all that. Yeah, Wednesday is very difficult, no problem. You can watch the recording and submit the homework. Okay, at least be there for the first 15 minutes, maybe from walking outside and trying to. Okay, I am going to give you a midterm exam. How many of you are ready to talk? How many of you want additional 500 gold points on your learning app? Okay, which will give you access to many other perks and benefits. Type 500 in the chat box. Even if you just joined, no problem. It's okay. Okay. 500 gold points. I'm going to give you a quick check-in. Okay. You will have a 60-minute test, 60-minute MCQ test. Okay. On the app. MCQ test, which you can take it at your own pace. Okay. I will unlock the test at a particular time based on all of the modules that you have studied so far. I'll unlock the test and you can submit the test on the app itself. How many of you would like to take the test on time, ahead of time? Next week, it will be the same time or before it, a little bit before only it will be. The test will be on Saturday, 5 p.m. No, so 2 p.m. IST, I'll release it. Okay, is everybody okay with that? Type 500 if you will take the test and top the test. Okay, the test will be only for 60 minutes. Do it. Do the test, guys. Okay, you'll have it'll be open from one time to one time. Finish that. So I'll open it mostly on Friday 2 p.m. Saturday 2 p.m. Friday to Saturday, you can take one time the test. It'll be MCQ. Take the test questions and all, and we'll discuss the leaderboard on 18th. Everybody clear about that? Okay. Everybody type MPTY, more power to Ritesh for completing the homework, coming to all the sessions. He's a gold member. Type MPTY. Let's go in 3 seconds and type MPTY for Ritesh. Yes. Okay. Next person, some questions. Is there something we can do on Copilot instead of Lovable? See, the thing with Copilot is if you're making proprietary software for your company, etc., you have to use Copilot Cursor and all of that. But my focus right now is to build your own tools for you, not for your company. There are 3 entities here, right? 2 entities. I'll just give you the clarity. How many of you want that clarity? Okay, so this is you. Type you in the chat box if you understand that. This is you. Okay, you are working for a company. So let's say that company is called C. Okay, I'm calling it job. And you are also, you don't have it now, but you also are working for yourself, a side income, right? The company has tools or agents already. That could be its own proprietary tools and all of that. We're going to be looking at that a little bit, okay? Now, all of that intellectual property, who owns it? You own it or the company owns it? Type U if you own it, or type C if the company owns it. Company owns it, okay? So that is number 1. Number 2, when you make something for yourself, when you get a new job, let's say you're getting a new job here, you're getting a new job. So because most of the community members are that, my focus is that as well. You're getting a new job. So let's say this is a new job, right? But you are going to, how are you going to apply? You're going to learn, you're going to apply on LinkedIn, you're going to apply on, let's say, Naukri, all of that. You are going to be building agents for this, right? You're going to be building agents and agentic workflows for this, right? Who owns that? You own it or company owns it? There we go. Yes. Who owns the... There we go. My interest is this. Is everybody understanding my reasoning? My reasoning is to support you, not the company you're working for. Is everybody clear with that? The coaching income that you're going to build, maybe Ritesh is thinking of even for speech impediment. Maybe somebody said agile training, etc. That all of that, the agents you will build for your students, who owns it? You own it or somebody else owns it? Yes, you own that material. Okay. Once you list even in Pixeltests platform, the content is yours. The content that you put on our platform, we'll be, distributing and all of that. But the video lectures, the methodology, suppose Ritesh comes up with speech impediment or he's coming up with AI agents course only, the content is going to be owned by you. My interest is you. Is everybody clear about that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because here, my reasoning is that it's just an endless ocean. And I don't even know if you're going to be there in the company or not. But when you build something on your own, you're limitless. Okay, let's go there. So next week we're going to have a test. Revise all the previous modules and come prepared. How many of you will come prepared for all of the previous modules, please, by next week and take the test? It's a 24-hour window I'll give you so that you can prepare and come. Okay? Cool. Any other questions you have? Only 30 minutes test, yaar. Nagesha garu. Only 30 minutes. Santosh, good question. Okay. Ritesh, why are you showing off so much? I know you're gold and all that, but why? Very easy, very easy. They're beginners also, man. Be compassionate. Very easy, very easy. No show off, only work. Okay, don't get into Instagram mode. Yeah, be empathetic. Help others. You'll find yourself. How many of you can connect with Ritesh? Ritesh, are you comfortable helping others? You try to be competitive like Dravid. Be
Of course,
silent
sir.
and compete. Don't be competitive like some very, very this one. Like noisy, this, right? Yeah, just chill. Okay, I know you, good that you did that. I'm definitely keeping that with you. But yeah, how many of are you comfortable if others connect with you? Type C in the chat
Of course,
box.
sir. Of course.
Yes, yes. Okay, great. So can I have everybody's commitment? You can even reach out to him and don't be like, oh, Ritesh didn't help me back or something like that. If he has time, he'll give it and he'll do it. You try independently first and then you reach out. You can go on the app. I have fixed the app bugs. So you can go and reach out to Ritesh. The way to do that should be very easy. You can go here and let's say you have here Ritesh. Okay. So, and then you can just ping him a message. Okay. Can I have your commitment? You will take the help of community members. Type C in the chat box. Don't be a lone wolf. Okay. Don't be like, oh, I didn't have time. Oh, I know life happens, but we are here to support you and help you. Okay. So just reach out to other members who are, okay, they'll help you. And other members who are there, at least talk to the members. Spend some time and start helping and make, partnerships or, make friends. Okay. Cool. Let's get on with the chapter today. So today I have some very, very nice agent I came across. So type E. This is one of my most favorite pieces I stumbled on. It's being used everywhere in enterprises. So if you're like trying to grow within your job or trying to go within your own organization or other companies, right? This is a really, really good enterprise. I also believe license is free. What does license mean? So you can use the license freely. Okay. So we're going to build some few workflows on this. See, my reason. Okay. So yeah. Guys, how many of you are in office? Type O in the chat box. Okay, I know Nagestra, you're in Saudi, so you'll be in office. Anybody else who's in office? Nobody. So why are you guys not on camera? Let's get your cameras on, guys. You know what is it? So Santosh sir, guys, you guys are not giving enough love to Santosh sir. He's very shy to come on camera. Network very unstable. Guys, if you have to be a coach, you have to get a good internet connection. Okay, that's very important. You can't have basic things going wrong. Okay, so this tool is really important. I loved it when I used it, and I hope you are going to get the same benefit. Okay, so first off, let's look at the slides. So the tool is LangChain. Crew will look at it depending on the time, but it also requires enterprise support. So let's look at a mind-blowing agent where we can build some workflows. Okay, and yeah, so we previously completed sheet to sheet. These are all the recap that we have done. We're going to have a MCQ test and a final presentation will be on mission 12. I want everybody to start their presentations. Okay. How many of you are ready to start the presentation? Type P in the chat box. Okay. What is your final presentation going to be? You are going to make these end-to-end agentic workflows, a small one of that, and one topic that you like to teach, you're going to come and present. Okay. I want 5 to 5 slides of that. 5 to 5 slides. If you're in the data science track, right? Just like how Shraddha ma'am had finished, or she's almost completing, I want you to finish the end-to-end programming of that and present any one data set that you have done. Okay. Your final presentation dates are going to be, I'm telling you now itself. How many of you want to know your dates? So let me look at my calendar. So today is April 11th. So mission 5, mission 6, mission 7, mission 8, mission 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 23rd. Let me write that down. Mission 18. Mission 2, sorry. 2nd May, 26. I think these should be Saturdays. Okay, final presentation for, so I'm going to write your names also. Let's write the names. That'll be Anil, Ritesh, Kumar. Let's take gold members also. Vivek. Vivek Mali, are you there?
Jay sir, skip me to the next week. That week I'm actually traveling to Tirumala.
23rd May.
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you finish off then 16th itself?
That I can try.
Okay, Anil wants to do earlier. Everybody type MPTY for Anil. I love that spirit. I love that. If person wants to do earlier, because usually everybody wants to postpone. Yes, no problem. MPTY to Anil sir. Okay. And 30th. May has 30. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So then we can have Ram Praveen sir, you can go on 30th May. Okay. If you guys have any presentation issues or something, let me know about that. I'll also send you this. Just reach out to me if you need the sample presentation as well. Any one data set. Yeah, I think you should have 16th May also you want it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And presentation should have both elements. Okay. They should have your element from the agents / data science piece and the coaching. Both I want. I know maybe I had not mentioned it, for the certificate for the beginning itself, but I would request you to be on track for that. Is everybody okay with that? Type 1-3 in the chat box. Okay. 1-3 in the chat box. 23rd May, I have PGT exam. Okay, fine. Send me your decks by this, Nageshwar Garu, when you want it, 30th May. Shraddha, I want you to go full force on the agent and more importantly, your coaching. Okay. No postponings. Okay, let's get Ritesh in. Ritesh, why can't you do 16th?
Sorry?
No, why can't you do 16th? Why don't
Yeah,
you
yeah,
finish?
sir. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Is that an Indian shore or a Swiss shore?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. A Swiss
No,
show.
I asked Indian or Swiss?
Swiss, sir. Swiss show.
Swiss. Okay, good, good. Okay. You guys know what is different between Indian and Swiss? No. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Then what is the difference? India means they'll say, I'll come, I'll come, I'll come, I'll come, but they never come. Nobody comes. Other day only Neeta was like screaming at me. She was like, I think, Jay, you have a cultural issue. What is a cultural issue? You say things and things don't happen. You set expectations and then you don't meet them. But I mean what I say. It's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's a cultural thing. It's very, very cultural. Okay. Okay. Sample presentation also I'll give you. How many of you want sample presentation? Type S in the chat box. Okay, so I can give you for data science for the sample presentation. I can prepare for you. So this will be the sample presentation a little bit for um, okay. For sample presentation, what I'll do is I will unlock that module in your LMS. Okay. The sample presentations of the people who have done before. How many of you would like that? Type L. But that is for the data science piece. The agent piece, you have to use the same frame, like the same templates, and make it for the agent. Okay. That's it. And for the job, for the coaching, I'm going to give my own numbers and my own thing. Okay. My own niche, everything. You just reference that and start. I want to see real numbers. What does real number mean? Money hitting your bank. So if Shraddha has made 60,000, I want evidence of that. Is that okay? No, no, no. Ritesh, you're in the agent piece. I want you to do the agent and the coaching. I want you to do the agent and the coaching. Okay. You have already finished the data science certifications. That's fine. Okay, clear. If you are telling, even if 10,000 rupees, even if one student you get, right, I want to see the evidence of that. You clear about that? Type C in the chat box if that is clear. Okay. I want you to go full force on that. And what is the topic you're planning to teach and all that? Okay, cool. Let's go to the topic. So I love this topic because this is really, really good for enterprise grade. Santosh sir is saying it's changing. Yes, it is changing. It just that was a joke, yeah. Can't be so serious. Okay, cool. So we have the final presentation dates and topics. Okay. So now what I want you to do is, okay, I'm going to do it first with you. I want to show you, and then you are going to do it. Okay. So number one is I built two things. The next 2-3 weeks will be focused on agent being built for your job search. Type S in the chat box if you're comfortable about that. And one more thing is for your coaching, the most important thing is your Reels challenge. Reels is helping both for LinkedIn and for even LinkedIn is becoming a video first platform. And that also I want to automate off. How many of you are okay with posting videos first, fully knowing we can automate it later also using agents? So that is my goal for you because Reels will help you get the job and also help you get students because that's how trust is being built. LinkedIn Easy Apply is over. LinkedIn Easy Apply, you're struggling a lot. So I realized you have to build the agent itself. Okay. Is everybody okay with that agenda? Type 12 in the chat box. So I want you to finish everything and okay. Cool. Awesome. So now let's do this. So before we do that, I wanted to complete this syllabus. Sorry about this. And one more thing, even bronze members, I want you to make the presentation. I might have not written the name because there's no space, but I want everybody to finish the presentations. Type P in the chat box. Are you clear about that? I want you to finish the presentations. So, okay. And because I want everybody, irrespective of what community you are, to earn that 1 and 3. So type 1, 3 in the chat box. Okay. I might not have written your name because for me, preference will be in that other, because I have to, support the community at a little higher level for them. But I want you to complete the presentations and start earning the money. Okay. Because you can always upgrade later. No. I'm talking about Kumar and Meena and all of the others, Susan, everybody. I want everybody to commit to a presentation date. So I will be ready by mission 10, 11, and 12. 16, 23, and 30, I want your presentations to be done. Type P in the chat box if you are clear about that. Yes. Yes. Susan. Okay. Okay, cool. So now let's go with this. So we previously completed sheet-to-sheet Zapier and Make NA10, and the lovable sheet-to-sheet OAuth must have been done. Okay, so in case you have any issues anywhere, you can watch the previous recording and come. And even if you have just parachuted in this between the mission, you can finish the recordings at your own pace and finish the task and come for the final presentation as well. Okay, so type one, if you want to know the one agent ruling all of the enterprise market. So if you are above maybe 2 lakh, 3 lakh, or 4 lakh in job salary, and it is open source, you have to check the license. Okay, please check if your company allows it, but most companies are allowing it. One of my very good friends is using it as well. Check your company policy and the license, and you can use it. Okay, so let's look at that. So first is the tool is called, or the agent is called, okay, LangChain. Vivek, I've not seen a commitment from you. Are you doing it or no? Which date should I say for you? Type in the chat box.
The 1 year is fine for me. Actually, I'm on mobile, so I cannot type that much fast. So
Koi
I'm
baat.
not
हाँ,
replying.
tell me a date.
Uh, it's 26.
20,
Sorry, 27.
23rd. Okay. Let's get you.
Good, sir.
All right. Oh, 23rd, I've written your name. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Cool. Okay. So the tool is called LangChain. Okay. So LangChain is very, very popular. And they are basically, so everybody type L in the chat box if you are going to learn this groundbreaking agent. Okay. It's very popular because of the license policy and of course the ease. Okay. And it was also very old in the sense that it came from a long time before. So it's been there in the market for a long time. And I want each and everybody to, if your trajectory is you want to go in the job and double down on that with good companies, they're all using LangChain. Okay. So let's build the first tool straight away, first workflow on LangChain. How many of you are excited? So as usual, I will show you one. Take your time and you can do the rest. So when you go on LangChain, right, you will first ignore the pricing and all of that. Okay. Log in. I have already logged in before. Okay. Don't do this with me right now. So I'll take a fresh account and do it. Maybe that's better. Okay. Step one, go to langchain.com. Okay. One more thing. This is a question I keep getting, what tool to use. Okay. How many of you have any answer to that? How to proceed on tools and agents? It's so overwhelming and confusing. Does anybody have any answer? Claude. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. See, here is my request for you. The way you want to think about tools and all. Okay. So when you went to school, right? How many of you had 5 subjects? Remember all your subjects? Math, physics, chemistry. Okay. So now you have to be good in all of these, right? That is one approach. That is one approach. Okay. How many of you remember you had different subjects, right? Maths, physics, chemistry, history, civics, and all. So type 5 in the chat box if you're clear about that. Okay. So in school, you have to have mastery. Now, but as time progresses, what happens is you won't become good in all, you'll forget many. You'll only remember one or two. So for instance, I became very strong in math and physics. I was strong in history. I used to get good marks because I had to just get good marks for 10th. Most Telugu people have to do that, right? And then civics, though I used to hate, but somehow I used to cram one night before and somehow I topped. I still don't know how I did it. Okay, and geography, though Was a very good subject. I started falling in love with it, but then I realized there is no future in it. Okay. So maths, physics, chemistry, history, civics, and geography. So these are about 6 to 7 subjects, but you start becoming very good only in these two. Okay. So it's called T-shaped learning. What is it called? T-shaped learning. Because if you look at it, so civics is here, geography was here, history was here, and of course, the subject that you really like, which is purely for marks, Sanskrit. Yes, I had Sanskrit also. Okay. Uh, but you start becoming very deep in maths and physics. So everybody type T in the chat box if you understood that. Okay. This is called T-shaped learning. You must be able to learn many things, average, but one thing you should go very, very deep. Type T in the chat box if you understood. Yeah, different subjects. Okay. How many of you understood this? I'll just draw T much better. So this is the T-shaped learning. So you have history, you have civics, you have geography, you have maths, you have physics, then you have Sanskrit, then you have Hindi. I also had French in Kuwait for a little time. Okay. But you become very strong in maths and physics. Is everybody clear with this understanding? Type T in the chat box. This is called T-shaped learning. Yes. Yes. My guess. So everybody clear about this? You guys did T? How many of you? Yeah. Okay. So type T in the chat box if you're absolutely okay. My guess is even agents are going to be like that. You should have some knowledge for some of the tools. Make, Zapier, NA10, um, then one sec, I just get rid of this. Make Zapier lovable, NA10, then LangChain. There are many more, okay? Crew, many more, okay? Each company will come out with its own. But few of them you have to go very deep. I'm going all in on lovable and replete. Replete to a certain extent, not even that much. Okay? Is everybody understanding my reasoning of the T shape? So type T if you're clear about this agentic space. Each tool comes with its own benefit. Many companies will push their own subjects, like many teachers will come and tell you things, but you have to have mastery in a few. Okay? Because you have to be able to make end-to-end workflows very fast. End-to-end workflows. Everybody clear about how to learn? Yeah, there's emergent and all that. Okay. And just like how a new phone comes, you remember how a new phone came? There used to be Oppo. There used to be, tell me some phone brands, man. Sony had a phone. There used to be Ericsson. Then there used to be Nokia. Many died also. Then there used to be, yeah, so on and so forth. Tell me some phone companies. Motorola. Okay. But few, you have to go very deep on the usage of one ecosystem. Okay. And most companies will market. Okay. But iPhone, I've been using iPhone for 10 years. Okay. You can use Android, whatever. I'm telling, take one and fly with it. Go very deep. Okay. This is called T-shaped learning. So today's session, I'm going to be focused on LangChain. Okay. Just so that you guys know, as a introductory, you know all of these. So let's focus and build one workflow on LangChain. How many of you are excited about that? Type L in the chat box. Okay. Yes. Guys, let's get your cameras on. Meena. Satish. Guys, these sessions, I want you to come on laptop. Next time, maybe I'll also make it on the fact that you should only do laptop. Okay. So step one, I hope I'm an incognito window. Yeah. Login. Okay. I'm going to log in using my, let's see. Okay. So there's a password. Susan, why are you not on laptop? You don't have office today?
Mr. Jay, my laptop crashed. I have to get that fixed. So I'm on my mobile
Oh my
today.
God, what are you watching? What are you doing on Agents? It crashed.
No, it's my son's old laptop. I have to, I have just to upgrade the software and
No
get that
problem, no
done.
problem.
Got to get my son.
Give the laptop a break. Don't watch so much Netflix.
I hardly watch, no time.
Okay,
But I'll
okay.
be connecting with Ritesh. I've already pinged him. Need some help.
Yes, yes.
Kind
Okay,
of
good. Okay.
catching up.
Okay, perfect. So you will be able to find LangChain here. Okay, the underlying engine is called Langsmith. Don't worry too much about the name because we have to get into the implementation straight away. So I'm going to minimize this a little bit so that it looks, and it's a no code, complete no brainer. Okay, so oh, I should have logged in through another account. One second. I'll just log in through a brand new account. Okay, I logged in. Sorry, I had last time logged in through my company account with the Pixeltests, but I wanted to show it on my personal account. It's a brand new account. Okay, so I made a brand new account. So when you get the first screen, non-technical, technical, what are you going to say? Type N if you'll say non-technical, type T if you'll say technical. You can write whatever you want. Ritesh is saying T. Okay, great. Very good. Saying T. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm going to say non-technical right now. Okay. Let's just say that. Now, code first experience. Langsmith versus Fleet. No code experience. So I'm going to do no code experience. Okay. How many of you are comfortable typing no code experience for yourself? Type N in the chat box. Okay. Yes. Very good. So I'm going to say no code experience. Okay. Then the look and the feel is very, very same. Okay. It's absolutely similar to how ChatGPT or the ChatGPT's Codex agents are coming up, right? The look and the feel is same. I'm going to expand this. Okay. So it has 6 things that it can do. Number one, it can connect all your tools, which is standard. Now, so everyone can connect with Gmail, Google Drive, Excels, and all of that, right? It can trigger cron jobs, which is run on a schedule, automate work daily, hourly, custom, trigger from Gmail or Slack, which is very, very useful for your companies. And it has built-in memory. So LangChain can also look at your custom docs, store memory, right? And share knowledge across workspace. So if you have I think even Claude has come up with this where you can share across team members. Even ChatGPT has that, right? And you can also check on agents your full observability, which is debug, monitor, and audit every agent step with Langsmith. That's pretty much it. Okay. I would skip this setup if it's getting too much for you, but I'll just go do some setup. So right now, you can connect with Google, Slack, LinkedIn, Microsoft. So I'm going to connect my LinkedIn because I want to post on LinkedIn. Type L in the chat box if you're comfortable posting on LinkedIn for jobs or better jobs, or that is one important target we have, right? Everybody okay with that? I want everybody. What would be the pricing? I didn't check the pricing of LangChain. Let me check that for you. Good question. I think it must be $20, $30. Yeah. Yeah, it's a $40 per month. Okay. Plus is $40. You don't need any pricing right now. You can this right now we are just doing for the purpose of our final presentation. I don't want you to invest anything on LangChain. The only place you'll be investing across all these tools is Lovable. Only use Lovable. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to connect my LinkedIn right now. Let me connect my LinkedIn. So I'm going to connect my LinkedIn. Don't see my password. Okay. There's nothing in my LinkedIn. Okay. Fine. Did I get a code? One sec. I have to check the code. Yeah. Code is 710. Yes. And Shraddha, you were posting on LinkedIn earlier, no? Type L, Shraddha, if you're posting on LinkedIn manually earlier. Yeah, same job posting agent can be done on other places, but for me, the focus will be on Lovable eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think LinkedIn got connected. When you connect something, this tick mark comes. Everybody clear with that? Type C if you understood that. Why? Why is it important for you to type C if you understood that? Anybody? Anil, Ritesh, some of our gold members. To make sure it's connected, yes. Connect, yes. Shraddha, why is it important? You can unmute and say. Shows that it is connected. Anil,
Without connection, you can't means you can't post anything.
very good. Authenticated. Very good. You could create agent around that. Santosh. Yes, good. And anything else? Kumar. Why is it important to show it's connected? Anybody else?
It gives your agent to access that particular tool.
Very good. Yeah. So now you know if it is connected or not. How many of you want to know an advanced concept right now because you guys are the best batch I had? Type A in the chat box to verify agent will work. Okay. I want to show you this advanced concept. When you build your own agent for both yourself and your community eventually, right? So when you build this, you are going to be building I just want to show you this. Okay. So I'm building two SaaS apps. One is called Growth OS for all the coaches, which hopefully eventually you guys will also use. And I'm building the connectors for this app also, wherein I'll be sending students messages as well. So suppose if you guys did not submit assignment on time, or suppose if you guys did not um, attend classes, all of those. How many of you want to see that really good live that we have done? It's almost in production. Type L in the chat box. Type L in the chat box if you want to see it. So I have built the connectors using the agents myself. So if you see this here, this is called the connectors. Where is this? Yeah, it's called integrations. In this one app, I called it as integrations. So all the apps are getting integrated. Razorpay, Stripe, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Resend, Kit, MailChimp, all of them are getting integrated here for me on the backend. So this also live. The front end is made on Lovable, and sometimes I use backend Replit as my backend. Okay. Same thing I've done again in my other app that I've built, which is Growth OS, wherein I have built all of the connectors like this. Okay. LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. So if an account is connected, it's either green or red, green or gray. Is everybody understanding the power of the agents? You will be able to build these on your own and type AA in the chat box if you want to go at sonic boom speed. Okay. Not other people doing it. You will also be doing it for your job posting because you need that control for yourself and B for your own products that you build for the your coaching that you'll get in. Okay. So no more using other SaaS. You will be building your own products. How many of you are excited about that? Type AA in the chat box. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Okay, that's the power of agents. So anyway, right now, let's use the agents that are available in the market. Let's go back here. Okay, so these connectors, OAuth providers, and last week's module covered OAuth provider, right? So if you want anybody to connect with your Gmail or Slack or anything, right? I have another group. I have a, so I'm not a coach there, but I have a divine fitness group, like for minds, for being fit and all. So we send regular messages there, like what is your weight, how many steps you have done, and all that. Okay. So you get connectors here. So you can say continue. Now here's the thing: you have to enter an API key. So I'm going to do OpenAI. So I have ChatGPT's key. I hope this guy takes ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay. Now let me get my ChatGPT key. Let me do this. I'm just getting my, so I'm getting my Claude API key. Okay. Will the Claude API be used in countries outside of India? Yeah. Yes. Select other countries. Just say internal customers. Maybe both. Showcase demos students and also make this commercially available for parents that I will be the. Okay, education also I can keep. Let's say coding, customer support data answer. Just put this. No, no, create account. So I don't have a Claude account. You can make either ChatGPT or Claude, okay? No. Okay, use OAuth only. Both are the same. OAuth is much better. OAuth is much, you have to fix the bug. Lovable, you just have to go and fix the bug. Okay, don't see my API, huh? Please. So I'll stop sharing that. You know what is the beauty? I don't know where the API key is in the screen. I'm going back to Claude and asking where is the API key.
Maybe you need to hit that curl there. They are
No need.
showing on that.
Everything,
Yeah,
just put it in ChatGPT only now.
yeah, they are showing curl.
Why even read it? Fully? Okay, let's get the API key here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, get API key. Create your first API key. J, onboarding API key. Okay, J, Jayanth Pixeltests. We'll call it, what will we call it? Student API key. Okay, workspace default, create API key. At this time, I'll stop sharing. Yes, I got my API key. Okay, I got the API key. Now I'm going to go back and put it on. Okay, even if I put it here, you can see it. Okay, I got my there we go. Okay, so I got my API key. Everybody with me so far? I got the API key to build my, and I went back to Claude Sonnet. I didn't go to ChatGPT. Okay, good. Okay, no MCP server. Okay, forget about MCP servers right now. You don't need it. Okay, start building. Handle one-off tasks with all your tools. Access and manage all your agents. Create agents. Okay, let's do it. Let's rock and roll. I want to build a LinkedIn agent as I am searching for a job in New York City. My roles are AI agent engineer, AI developer advocate, AI developer relations, and my target LinkedIn posts are for hiring managers. I don't want very stressful jobs, want a work-life balance. As also, I am building my coaching side income. Cool. Is that okay? I think I want to build a LinkedIn poster agent, which will automatically post at, shall I say 10 a.m. every day with good, catchy titles and hooks. And I want to set this and forget. We might later build the, I think comments you can't automate. Posting you can. Okay. Okay. Let's see what it does. Okay, I have to pay Claude. 1 second. Okay, let me put my credit card there. Let me plug in my credit card somewhere here. Where's the credit card? No, Claude doesn't exhaust. You have to pay. I'm trying to see where the billing is. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Billing. Buy credits. Add credit card. How much do you want to give? Should be. Let me give my Indian. Let me give my GST on this one. Problem is, I think if you use a US credit card for US billing Indian credit card, it might get blocked. Let's see what happens. For now, I will do it. Okay. I've input my credit card and everything. Yeah, it's picked up this. Okay. Why is it not allowing me to pay? GST also I've put. Billing address is correct. Shouldn't it allow me to pay? What am I missing?
Jayanth, I
Yeah, you
think
can go with any
you have
other.
to approve it in your online e-commerce.
Oh, I have to select the debit card. Oh my God. This is crazy.
No, it doesn't matter. Even if it's okay, this client says. But I think on your e-commerce page of your
Yeah.
site, you need to make it enable it for e-commerce for overseas or whatever it is.
I've not used this card. Let's see. Okay. It took the $5. Let's see what happens. Again. Okay. I think it went. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. So I got the $5. That's cool. Yes. For some reason, I thought it went twice. I definitely believe it asked me twice. Okay. So I've been able to get the Claude. I've been able to get the Claude's. Okay. Let's debug this. Why is there? Okay. It's funny that we have to debug using Claude only. Again for Claude itself. Thank you. This was not the image. Okay, let's put the Claude billing photo also so that it knows. Oh my God, he's asking me to pay $10 now. Okay, let's actually take that and pay $10. Nope, OpenAI also could have the same. Okay, let's buy more credits. Maybe the rate limiting issue is because of credits. Let's see. So 10 plus 4.9 should give me $14, right? Okay, what I'm going to do is, as I fix this, what I want you guys to do is do the same till here. So take about 5 to 10 minutes. Step one, I all want you to do, the goal is to build the simplest LangChain agent workflow. Okay. Step one, what do we do? I want everybody to do this. Go to LangChain. The objective is to build your first agent in LangChain. Even a simple one is fine. Okay. LangChain, first agent. How many of you are ready to build your first agent? Type AG in the chat box. Okay. I want everybody to do hands-on. AG for agent. Okay. LangChain is being used everywhere in enterprise because of the licensing, and also the workflows are very good. Very okay. Step one, go to LangChain. I've shown you how to do that. Step two, build a simple LinkedIn poster agent. That's all. Okay. So for that, you have to configure your Claude keys or OpenAI keys as the case might be, and you have to do this. Can I have everybody's commitment? You will do this. Type 1, 2 in the chat box, and you will email J@Pixeltest. Even I will fix my error on my end. Okay. Once you finish this, if you have finished this, then you can, once you finish your LinkedIn poster agent, keep only text. No need to make videos and all. Okay. Keep only text. Don't make a video or this one. Okay. Next, I want you to, and this must be submitted by 11:30 p.m. IST today itself, wherever you're watching this recorded. Next, I want you to finalize the top 3 things you want to teach on our platform. Okay. So the niche clarity index is already there. Top 3 topics you want to teach. And whatever you do should come from your passion. Just email me what you want to teach right now. Okay. Right now, the things that are doing very hot are Excel with AI agents is good. All the rural vernacular ones are doing well. You can even do Microsoft Office with AI agents. Then you can even do health or weight loss with AI agents. So many topics are there, right? Then you can do sports with AI agents, whatever you want, right? Many topics are there. Pick one, choose from your, okay, parenting with AI agents. Yeah. And try to keep it vernacular. It will be very nice if you do vernacular. Okay. So any 2 to 3 topics you have, you can type in the chat box. And finally, you do this. You have about 10 minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes as I fix this error on my end as well. 3 niches you have to send me coming from passion. Okay. Let's do it. So let me put a timer for 10 minutes. I just go to bathroom and come back. 10-minute timer. Ritesh, just hold the space. Put a 10-minute timer on your end, no? And share the screen. Is everybody okay?
Okay, sir. Sure.
Space, 10 minutes. Yeah. Vivek, are you doing it on laptop? So why are you doing like this? Sit in the back erect and forward, man.
Yeah, actually, I'm on my phone.
Why are you on phone? Today is Saturday. You know classes are on Saturdays.
Yeah, actually, I'm not at my home. I'm in my lodge room, so I forgot my laptop to bring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Susan, are you doing it?
Not on my mobile, Mr. J, unfortunately.
Oh, your laptop, you had an issue, right? Okay. Doesn't your neighbor have a laptop?
Yeah, I have a new neighbor. I don't even know him.
So go know him now.
I'll
Tell
try
him
and.
and take his laptop.
Hmm.
Boss, this is not a Netflix season. Why are you here? You tell me. No, I'm serious. Why are you here? No, I'm not talking to me.
Learn.
I'm not talking to Susan, I'm talking to everybody. Okay? Take it seriously, guys. You won't get a result otherwise. Don't let, okay, the way you do something is the way you do everything. Just get on. I want everybody's commitment to do this. Again, I'm not telling only Susan, I'm telling all of us. How many of you had to hear that? Type H in the chat box. Little bit of pressure from me. Are you okay? Type H in the chat box, okay? Some tough love. You guys need to hear that. Type H in the chat box. You just, you're not going to get that Google job. You're not going to make 50 lakhs, 1 crore if you're not putting your blood into it. If you're not on a laptop, get a laptop. If you're shy to ask, it's okay. Get it. Back RX and do it. Okay. LangChain is a very, very powerful tool. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm being a little tough on you, but I think, okay. Meena, how's your leg, ma'am? Harshit, today's weekend. You can have your cameras on, no?
Well, 10 more days to go actually. Still the crack is there. So they said 10 more days for to be in
Yes.
the POP. Yes, only 10 more days. I'm
No
out of
problem. Important.
Ritesh, which model that we have to select? Is it the default model? Any idea on the?
So, sir, I'm not sure about exactly, like which, because like even I'm doing this for the first time only. So like, maybe you can just use some chatbot to. So like, sir told to use the Claude API. So how exactly to use that? Like,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
I'm not sure
correct.
right now
For
because.
creating that API, we have to choose. There are three models actually. One is
Mhm.
Sonnet 4.6, Opus 4.6, Haiku 4.5. These are Claude models.
I'm not sure, sir. Like right now, because even I also haven't tried. But then what sir has asked us to do now is the three like issues that you want to coach. Like what three issues are there? What you want to coach? That has to be done in the next uh, 3 minutes. So like that thing is for the homework, and then that has to be sent by 11:30. The agent part.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Yes. Lang chain. Awesome. Ritesh, you did? AI for PPT creation. No, you want to teach for PowerPoint presentation? Actually, yeah, you can do that. That's a good choice. AI and PPT is good, Nageshwar. Wow, I love the third one. Speech therapy through AI. But speech therapy, number of students will be very less for you.
Uh, yeah, but it might like help that small amount, sir. So it is still okay, sir,
You
in
should
my
always
opinion.
balance passion with, I know money is secondary, but should manage. It'll be a very small market. Check how big is the
I understand, sir,
market.
but I would like to help them out, sir. That's all.
I know that, I know that.
So the number of people right now is like 1% of the entire population of the world. So it's extremely less. But for those small people, at least, like I would like to help them out, sir, with this. So I
We'll,
don't care that much about the money in that case.
no, we'll discuss that. Let's see that later. Okay, that's good. AI for
Sure, sir.
PPT.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Write your top three niches here in the chat. Oh, actually, you can write in the chat and also in the app. Let's also go to the app and write.
So Jayan sir, see this, while choosing the model, there is a, and I was just about to create that LinkedIn poster
Very good.
agent. Okay. Here it asks you to choose the default model. Okay. You get options of Cloud, Sonnet 4.6, Opus 4.6, Haiku, and then GPT you have, and then Gemini you have. Which one is that we should choose? Anything of our choice, or?
That's what I'm choosing a Claude. You can try with OpenAI.
I mean, this requires payment to be made, correct, for that API?
Directly to OpenAI or Claude you have to do. Yeah.
So, what is any idea about what is this model mini? I mean, if I am talking about OpenAI, you have Pro, Mini, Nano, Codex, and all of that. So, they are maybe specialized for certain areas. Or,
Codex is their agent one. Just choose Codex. Just choose Codex.
The other models we can choose 5.4 Pro or something like
that. Choose the older model if you're doing like these demo kind of purpose, because the cost will be lesser. Yeah, whenever multiple models are there, try to choose the older model, like little bit older. When you're trying to do something for production, once all the testing is over, you choose the latest model.
So whatever the model that we choose for that API key, you have to get from that particular service provider. Like if it is OpenAI, it is OpenAI.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, I found the issue, guys. I found the issue. Okay, so these guys are very actually very compliant. Okay, so okay, so I found the issue. I found the issue. Okay. Guys, just come back here. Just 2 minutes, come back here. I'll just tell you the issue. You'll also be hitting it. So the documentation is saying that you have to have $5 of spending on the app. So it'll take me some time, maybe 1 or 2 days for the spending of the app. It's not just the amount you load in. You have to spend $5 on the app for the agent to start, kicking in. So my request is start using OpenAI. If you have to submit by today 11:30, use OpenAI and you can solve the problem. Okay, or you can use maybe another model, Claude Haiku. Is everybody okay with that? Change that to OpenAI or Claude Haiku, and you should be able to solve the problem. At least, even if you have done till this section, send me the snapshots on the email. Even if you hit into this, it's fine because you'll run into the same issue. If you push through this, that is good. Okay, is everybody clear about this? So the problem is clearly confirmed. You're still on tier 1 despite the $15 total credit. I've spent 15. Why it hasn't upgraded? Anthropic system requires $5. So I will do this tonight. You just send me the snapshots of the Claude, what you have done. Of the LangChain, what you have done. Okay. Is everybody clear about this? Type C if you have understood clarity on the first part of the homework. If you have gone to the next section, you're able to solve this problem and go to the next section. That also you can send. So once again, send me just the fact you opened LangChain and you've been able to connect to the connector. That's also more than enough. Everybody absolutely clear about that? By 11:30, type C in the chat box if you got clarity. Okay, cool. Now, the next thing, let's switch gears. Let's get into, yeah, that's the issue that I'm getting. So the issue that is happening is, at least for this model is, okay, the issue that's happening is right now, LangChain, the agent, is connected, at least for me, it is connected to Claude. Are you with me so far? Type LC in the chat box if you're with me. Okay? Okay. Type LC in the chat box. Okay, good. Now, from what I have understood of the workflow is the LangChain's agent is not going to get triggered. So now we have connected with the API. This is called API. Okay. The LangChain is not going to connect to the Claude unless $5 have already been spent on LangChain. Okay. I already added $20. I think $15 I've added. Okay. So then this API is going to start working from what I've understood. Okay. So this $5 will take me some time. It will take me a day or two. Okay. Once it's fixed and ironed out, I will update on the group or the post. What you have to do for homework. Did you understand this? So type 5 in the chat box if you have understood this. Okay. So not only you can't just add money. I can even add $100, $50 right now, but $5 has to be spent on the tokens, on some sort of maybe some simple commands. Then this will start working. Okay. Because I'm on the basic plan right now. Okay. So you don't have to do till here. What you simply do is send me, add the $5 or $10. That's okay. But what I want by email is send me the fact you have opened LangChain, made an account. Send me next the fact that you have connected to Claude or OpenAI. Any one you have connected. And bonus, if you're able to push through and do one small agent, that you'll get bonus marks. Is everybody clear about this homework? Type 1, 2 in the chat box. Mama, use anything, Mama. Get to the destination, Mama. Can we use Gemini? Can I eat idli? Can I eat masala dosa? Just eat breakfast, finish it and send it on time. That's all. Okay. Guys, goal is to fly. If it's free, yeah, just do it. Okay. Just do it. Okay. But eventually for me, most of the things I want to make it on OpenAI or Cloud only. They are the best agents right now, best LLMs right now. Yes, Shraddha. Very good. Guys, one more thing I'm telling you, I understand, have a premium mindset. How many of you want to be billionaires? Type B in the chat box. How many of you are visualizing 3 lakhs a month? Type 3 in the chat box. Yes. Think premium. It doesn't mean everywhere you have to spend money, but when you have to spend, you have to spend. I have the best mobile phone, I have the best laptop, but I have absolutely very normal fashion sense. Okay. Where you have to hit hard, you have to hit very hard. I have the best router. Okay. So think premium. Is that helping? Don't always be free. That is coming. I understand from where that mindset is coming. My father was like that. Sorry, my uncles were like that. My mother's side was like that, but my father's side was never like that. When you have to spend a rupee, you have to spend a rupee. There is no question about that. You won't have the moral authority. I've made that mistake in IIT also. Crack software and all, nothing like that. You have to invest in yourself. Okay, Claude and OpenAI are hands-on the best. Next 1-2 years also they'll be the best, unless Google does something different. Grok might. Okay, when it is hustle is hustle. Okay, good. So now let's switch gears. I want to talk about we have about 26 minutes. Okay, everybody clear about the homework? Okay. Ram Praveen, you got clarity on the homework? Harshit, you got clarity? Okay, now let's switch gears onto the coaching piece. Okay, so the first thing is I want everybody to take about 2 minutes and type, if you've already done, your top 3 things you want to teach. And first, for your job and for your coaching, we're going to make a reel right now itself. Okay. Yes. Okay. Clear. So I'm going to make 2 reels and watch me live do it, and then you do it. Is everybody okay with that? Type okay if you want to see if you're 100% ready for this. Okay. I will do it in front of you, then you have to do it. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go step 1. So my 2 objectives are what? Let's say I want a job or I want to finish a certification or learning. There should be a logical outcome. My reasoning is it should be a great job or a better job or a new function or a new role. Okay. So I'm going to now, so my 2 objectives are job. And the second objective is coaching. So type J and C if you're clear on this. Yeah. When I say job, it actually means like, even if you have a job, you can transition anywhere. Okay. Increment, transition, all of that is the same. Okay. And coaching, I'm very clear what I'm doing. I'm doing the AI agent, lessons. So type JC in the chat box if you are aligned and you want to see me do this. Okay. So step one, what I'm going to be doing is, and the fastest way to do this is videos. Okay. Videos, or you can call it Reels Challenge, or I call it VSL. What is VSL? VSL means video sales letter. Everybody has to type this. It is the most powerful way to get your information out there. So the most powerful way to get to talk about yourself to the other person and build trust very, very fast is VSL. And do you want to know the one secret that is the fastest way to build trust? Type one in the chat box. Everybody should type one. Do you want to know that one secret that's game changing? Everybody should type. Across India, US, world, maybe you're in Kanyakumari, Jammu Kashmir, maybe you're in New York City, San Francisco. You know what is the one secret? Type one in the chat box if you want to know it. I want everybody to type it. Yes, Satish. Yes, Vivek. Harshit sir. Ram Praveen. Bala Rajendran. Ashwin, good to see you. It is? It is actually one. What is one? It is a 1 minute video. Technically, it is 59 seconds. I want everybody to type 59 in the chat box. Okay? 59 seconds is all. If you get 59 seconds correct, you're done. So now I'm going to show you this live. I'm going to show you 59 seconds, 2 videos I have made through AI that will help me get the job, and that will also help me get the coaching income. Okay? I'm going to do it live with you, and then you do it. So I teach AI agents. You can teach anything you want, right? So first thing what I do is I first made a new folder, because Claude or AI, all of them need neat folder structures, because that's how the memory keeps coming. So I'm going to say here VSL. Oh, sorry, it's VSL. I beg your pardon. VSL. Okay. So first folder I keep VSL for job. So I'm going to rename this. If you're with me, type. Okay. If you're with me, type 1 in the chat box. Second, I'm going to keep here. Okay. If you're with me on 2, type 2 in the chat box. Okay. So first I kept here. This is for job. Right. And this is for, where is this? Okay. I got it. Now. Okay. Video sales setup for job. What happened to the other one? Where did it disappear? Oh yeah, there we go. No. Okay. I thought it went off somewhere. Okay, I got this. Okay, now it got. So I have one folder here and second folder here. So you have to neatly arrange everything for this video sale letter, coaching. I call it. Okay, now it looks good. Now this I'm going to call a video sales letter for job. Okay, everybody clear about this? Type 1 and 2 if you're clear for this. If you're clear about this. First, the folder structure is very important because that's how I'll set the context. Okay, I got this and I got this. Coaching side income and this one. Okay, everybody clear? If you're clear with this, type 1 and 2 in the chat box. Then I immediately duplicate the tab. Step 2, I immediately duplicate the tab. Why? Because I want to parallelize my token. Okay, so first for job. How many of you would like to see the job first? Type J in the chat box. Type J if you want to see my. Okay. Step 1, never ever text prompt. Only typing prompt and voice prompt as detailed as possible. I'm going to start it now and you will do it much later. Like eventually after this. Are you guys ready? Okay. So I'm going to say, hi, thank you. So I want to set the context for a new folder. Remember all of this and maybe you can make this as your skill or your context. Okay, so my name is Jayanth Rasamsetti. I went to IIT Madras and Columbia University. I am trying to search for a job right now with a good boss. I used to work for American Express, right? And I used to, I'm on a H1B transfer. In the next step, I am going to upload my curriculum vitae to you fully. Okay, remember that. Do not output anything. Oh, no, it went off. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this is the buggy thing. I thought it was there. All right. So my name is Jayanth Rasamsetti and I'm going to be applying for jobs in the United States with a good boss. I did my undergraduate at IIT Madras and my master's at Columbia University, and I am going to be applying for jobs, and I have a H1B retransfer. In the next step, I'm going to be giving you my resume. Remember that and do not output anything. I don't want you to I want you to only understand the context.
Got it, Jayanth. I've got your context locked in.
Okay. So, okay, thank you. So now I'm going to upload my resume. So let's see if my resume is there. Okay, wait. My resume must be here somewhere. Okay, so I have my resume here, US version I kept here. I'm going to download it. Are you guys okay if I download it? Actually, I'll just copy paste the entire thing. Yeah, I just copy pasted it here. Huh? That's better. Okay, and then I'm going to say, remember, do not output anything. Yeah. Okay, so I pasted my resume here. Guys, can you see that I've pasted my resume here? Good. All right. So now the first thing is I love jobs where there's going to be 50% technical and 50% managerial skill. I'm not looking for heavily technical jobs because I've done individual contribution roles and that's not going to be aligned with my skill set. I do want my coaching side income. I'm looking to grow that to 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs a month or 1 crore a month. So I need something that's a healthy balance. I do not want aggressive jobs. I want a peaceful boss. And ideally, I want to go to San Francisco later. But New York is important because my girlfriend and partner, whom I'm going to marry, is here. That's one more. And she has a good work-life balance. So I don't want her to see I don't want to be spending too much time. Second, I want to work for cutting-edge technology being used. Means I want it to be, the company should be forward-thinking, the values should be high, the integrity should be high. I do not want to work for an alcohol company. I do not want to work for tobacco companies. I do not want to work for fashion. I do not want to work for e-commerce. I want to work for companies that are truly changing the world. And the range of salaries, I think, is 150K to 250K US dollars. But tell me you have to help me come up with a strategy. Second, I also want eventually to maybe eventually start planning my kids and family. So the growth should be good and balance that. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to come up with a structured approach on two things: the set of cities that I can target, how I should target, and also now I want you to come up with a simple one video sales letter script for me to put it on LinkedIn so that I can shoot and daily start posting to get views. So give me one VSL with a hook, body, and CTA. The hook should be about just 10 seconds, body should be about 30-40 seconds, and a call to action. That's all I want.
Right, got it. Let me structure this for you across two parts. Part 1, cities and strategy. You're looking at 3 tier 1 tech hubs. New York is non-negotiable.
Okay, I hope it got copied. Yeah, it got copied. Yes. Good. Because sometimes the voice is buggy here. Okay. So I got this. Okay. So it's giving me the cities to structure, but I want to take the VSL fast. Okay. So this is the video sales script. Okay. So I'm going to shoot this. So what I'm going to do is I already have a small app where I'm going to copy this. So let's look at this. Where are we? Okay. So I'm going to shoot this. How many of you want to see me shoot this live? Type L in the chat box. So I'm going to shoot this live for you. Okay. So let's take this. I left a stable corporate job, not because I failed, but because I refused to stop growing. I trained over 3,300 professionals in AI and agents. I built a platform reaching over 300,000 people, and I did what most people were still asking: is AI even real? And now I'm looking for my next chapter, a company and a leader using AI to actually change lives. Not just cut costs, not just ship features. I want to lead teams, build systems, and still have time for the people who matter most to me. That balance is not weakness, that is wisdom. If you're building something that matters in AI, health tech, or climate, and you need someone who can lead both the technical and the human side, let's talk. Link in the bio below. H1B recapture eligible. Okay, I got the video. Okay, I got the video. So now I put it in. So there's a small software called Weed.io. Okay, you can just put all your videos in Weed and you have to edit it. So my video is here. Okay, so this will take just about 2 seconds. So always do clean audio and eye contact. That's the only thing you have to do, nothing else.
I left it.
Always trim the beginning because people won't have time to watch the beginning.
Table and agents. I built a platform reaching over 300,000 people, and I did what most people were still H1B recapture eligible. I left.
Okay, last editing be you cut off the edges. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay. Now you let me export it. Export quality, you just keep basic quality. Don't do anything high funda. Okay. And it's gone done. Weed is $5 a month. Okay. You don't have to pay much. Okay, done. So now I'm going to go and post on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, I just go. So everybody go to my LinkedIn and say hi. And where is this? Start a post, upload a video. Actually, let's rename it. Let me call it April. That's it. Okay, that's it, done. Okay, you guys want to go and upload it fast? Okay, so post every day. I think Ritesh, you have to do 2-3 videos a day. Okay, so this is for my job. Everybody clear about job? So you can go to my LinkedIn live and check it. So type J in the chat box if you got clarity. Okay, and I'll share this link. I want everybody to go and maybe upvote it. So yeah. Okay, how many of you are truly going to post every day and actually mind blown by this? Type M in the chat box. There is no reason you won't get a job if you're doing this every day. Every day, that's no need of LinkedIn, this one and all. Just type and post, and you have to do this. And you specifically target the people you like. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same for the coaching. Okay, let me go back and do the same for the coaching. So it takes 5 seconds. How much time did this take, by the way, to get a script, to post, and to get a video? How much time did it take me? Yeah, you post only on YouTube. Ritesh, you post on YouTube. I'm just doing this for demo. Can everybody go and upload this right now? Okay. Now let me do the same for the coaching. Okay. I do the same prompt on coaching. Coaching side income. Okay. How many of you are ready to see my coaching side prompt? Type C in the chat box. Okay. I'll do the post. All right, cool. So I am building a coaching side income where I help people learn AI agents. Give me a 45 or a 1 minute video sales letter on the topic that I'm teaching. Most of my audience is professionals or non-tech professionals who are learning AI and who want to maybe get a job or a side income. So that is broadly what I'm doing. Give me a video sales letter that truly attracts people. It should be in the hook, body, and call to action. The hook should be like, what if free new agents can help you grow your career? Body should be about 3 challenges they are facing. Maybe they're stuck in the job, etc. And CTA should be learn more. That's pretty much it. Give me one simple script. Take your time, look at the industry best practices, and the entire language should be very simple, fifth class language to understand. Thank you.
I'll search for current best practices in video sales letters to make sure this resonates with your audience.
Okay, so it's giving me a VSL, and I'm going to post the same VSL. So let's read this VSL. Hook. What if AI agents could help you grow your career? Okay, Ritesh, read this first part. Hook.
Yes, audible. Yes, sir.
Mama.
Am I audible, sir? Can you hear me? Or am I having internet? Hello. Sir, am I audible, sir? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay. No, it's okay. I have a session in 4 minutes. Okay, I'll only read for you guys. Okay. How many of you want me to read this? Type AI in the chat box. Okay. So you have, what if AI agents could help you grow your career even if you have zero tech experience? Right now, thousands of professionals like you are using AI agents to earn more money and open new doors. And you don't need to be a coder to do that. Okay. Challenge 1, maybe feeling stuck at work. Challenge 2. Okay. So I'm going to just copy paste this and put it on my app and shoot the video and upload it. And where will I upload this? For coaching, you have to upload on YouTube. Type Y in the chat box if you're clear about this. For your topic that you want to teach, upload on YouTube. Don't do LinkedIn. Are you clear about this? Type Y in the chat box if you're absolutely clear. The job, I got it from LinkedIn. For coaching, I'm doing this. Is everybody clear about this? Now I'll show you live. I've already done this before the session itself. I've been posting every day. Okay. I've been posting this every day. And you can teach anything. You can even teach something very, very basic. Okay. So I'll show you my own coaching of me and Divya. So all our videos we shoot, we edit on veed.io. Okay. And we post it like this. That's it. And we get views. And from there, you guys are coming, students. So like, see, Divya posted this video. This was mine in Snow I did the other day. I'll show you this.
What if IIT Madras alumni present to you free new AI agents that could help? Learn Python data science and Gen AI in just 90 days. Give me the next 30 seconds.
Coaching, and I don't want any music. No, don't do anything fancy. In the beginning, it should be very simple. Okay. And some of these videos actually start going. How many views did this video take? Type in the chat box roughly. Guys, type in the chat box roughly. What can you see on the screen? Yes, it went to 15K. That's why I said, no, you only need one video to go viral. I don't know why it went viral. Maybe it was my handsome suit. Don't worry about all that. But to get to this level, I kept shooting videos every day. Every day you shoot videos, okay? Every day. And some videos in which I'm in suit also bombed. Doesn't matter. Every day you have to shoot video. Is everybody okay with that? Because you will get money based on this. Monetization is on. YouTube will give you money and you will get students like how you guys are. Type 13 in the chat box if you're absolutely clear what you will do. By tonight, I want the LangChain ka just snapshots if you have done that. Second, your job video I want, and this also video I want. And I want you to post it and email and post it on the community.